Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my update on my current project Kanpan. So this is my second update, so it's been 5 weeks since the project started. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the items that I finished in the first update that I'd already shown you guys. And the first one being the watier eau de mer eau de toilette. So this one was completely done in the last update, as well as the Zora Xia Pure Argan moisturizer and the Boscia luminizing black mask. So these three items were already done. I'm gonna go on into the progress on the items that were still remaining in this project. I didn't manage to finish anything during the last 2 weeks, but I still have some progress to show on a few of the items. The first item that I have some progress to show on is my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is where I was at in the first, before the first update. The mark right there is where I was at in the last update, and then that mark right there is where I was at, where I'm currently at. In the first update, I used a lot more of it because I was using it every single night before I went to bed. In the last 2 weeks, I was also working on a face self-tanner, and I did not feel comfortable just spritzing my face after applying self-tanner. I didn't want to have spots on my face, so I used it a little bit less. The quantity that is left in the bottle, I'm guessing that might take me 1 or 2 more updates to finish it up, but it will definitely be done by the end of this project for sure. Then another item that has quite a decent amount of progress on is my porefessional. When I started, I was at this dot mark right there. In the last update, I was right here, and now I am down to there. I'm not 100% certain of my markings because the packaging is still a bit, well, sometimes the product is moving around, but this is where I think I'm at. I am not certain that I can finish that product before the end of this project, but I'm going to try my best to finish it up. Then one that I know I will be finishing before the end of this is my Fit Me concealer. On the sides, like what you see, there's barely anything there. It's just because sometimes when I shake the product, it kind of moves around, but I actually thought that I was going to have it done in this update, but it's not. This is where I started at with. This is my markings from the first update and my markings from the second update. I cheated on this one and used the other one that I bought to replace it. I used it a few times just because I wanted to make sure that I was okay with the new one that I purchased, just because I'm really picky about concealers, and I just didn't want to fall on one that I didn't like and then be stuck with it because I didn't take time to test it before finishing that one. So that's why the marking is not as great, but there's still so little at the bottom. I'm really guessing that in the 2 or maybe in the 4 next weeks, this one will definitely be done. Then another one that I'm certain that I can finish before the end of this project is my dry conditioner, sorry. This is the Blandi Dry Conditioner Spray. I was about there when I started. I was down to there in the last update and then down to here in this update. Again, less progress because it's been a little bit of a shorter time period, and also because I traveled to Toronto during the week and I didn't bring that one because I was playing in carry-on only, and I think I washed my hair a little bit more during the last 2 weeks, so I didn't use as much dry conditioner. So this is the progress on that one. Then I have my Fekkai Advanced Brilliant Glossing that I didn't use a lot of during the last 2 weeks. I was up to here. In the last update I was there, and now I'm just down to here. I didn't use it as much during the last 2 weeks. I wasn't really good about using it, but I will definitely try and get back on track during the next 2 weeks. This is also one that I don't think I will be able to finish during that project, but I will try to use as much of it as I can. Then I have my eye pencil that I sharpened once during the week, since the last update. I'm going to try, okay, I sharpened it twice. Okay, in the first update, I was at that marking right there, well, in the starter, and then in the last update, I was down to it there. I've sharpened it only once, and now, if I put it down right here, I am down to here. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's still quite a decent amount of progress on that one. It is not going anywhere. There's still a lot of progress. There is still a lot of product in there, but I'm still making a little bit of progress. So I'm happy about that, and I will definitely be working on that one in the next 2 weeks. That is also one that I'm not certain I will be able to finish. So I might have these 3 still hanging around at the end of this project, but I'm still going to try and work on them as much as I can. Then another item that I did not use at all during the month, during the last 2 weeks, I really was bad at using it, is my Vita Liberata Self Tanner. I haven't used this one at all since this project started, but there is maybe 2 to 4 uses in these little containers. So honestly, like once I start using it, it will go by quite fast, but I need to start using it. So I'm going to set as a goal for myself in the next 2 weeks to use that one at least once, so that way I can actually make progress on it and hopefully finish it before the end of this project. So this is it for this project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. If you are doing project pans as well, please link them down below, or just tell me down below how you're doing, because I feel like watching other people's video is actually helping and supporting. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.